Welcome back to Apex Sci-Fi. Humans like to believe that music is the universal language. We send Bach and Beethoven into space on golden records, hoping that advanced civilizations will hear it and recognize our intelligence and emotional depth. We forget one crucial detail: biology. Our ears are evolved to enjoy a very specific range of frequencies. But what sounds like a beautiful melody to us might sound like a jackhammer to a species with sensitive crystalline hearing. What we call emotional singing might feel like a psychic sledgehammer to a telepathic race. To the rest of the galaxy, human music is an art. It's noise pollution. It is unstructured, chaotic, and distressingly loud. And the most dangerous delivery system for this noise is a device found in living rooms across Earth: the karaoke machine. Today's story is about Dave. Dave is a junior diplomat who thought the annual Galactic Peace Mixer was a bit boring. He decided to spice things up with some Earth culture. He chose a classic disco anthem about resilience. He didn't realize that his off-key rendition of "I Will Survive" would incapacitate 3 ambassadors and trigger a diplomatic incident. If you have ever been forced to listen to your drunk uncle sing "Sweet Caroline" at a wedding, smash that like button. You are a survivor of sonic warfare. And if you want to see an alien armada retreat because they couldn't handle the emotional intensity of an 80s power ballad, subscribe and ring the bell. Mic check. 1 2. The Galactic Harmony Mixer was the most important social event of the year. It was held on a neutral space station. The atmosphere was tense, quiet, and very polite. Ambassadors from 100 worlds sipped nectar and whispered about trade tariffs. Dave, a human attaché from Ohio, was bored out of his mind. "This party is dead," Dave whispered to his colleague. "It needs some energy. It needs some funk." Dave went to his quarters and retrieved his prized possession: a Party Master 3000 portable karaoke machine with built-in strobe lights. He rolled it into the center of the ballroom. The alien stopped talking and stared. "Greetings, creatures of the galaxy," Dave announced into the microphone, causing feedback that made a nearby gelatinous ambassador ripple in pain. "On Earth, when we celebrate peace, we sing. Who wants to hear a classic?" No one answered. The silence was deafening. "Tough crowd," Dave muttered. "Okay, I'll start." He scrolled through the playlist. He needed something powerful, something emotional. He selected Gloria Gaynor, "I Will Survive." The backing track started. A jaunty, synthesized disco beat filled the room. The aliens looked confused. Then Dave started singing. Dave was not a good singer. He was enthusiastic but tone-deaf. "At first I was afraid, I was petrified," Dave crooned, off-key. The reaction was immediate. A species of crystalline beings from the Vol sector began to vibrate. Their bodies were tuned to resonate with pure tones. Dave's wavering, flat voice acted like a sonic chisel. "My outer shell," one Vol ambassador shrieked, clutching his chest as a hairline fracture appeared on his torso. "The frequencies, they are chaotic. It is shattering my lattice structure." Dave didn't notice. He was getting into it. He closed his eyes. "Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side." The Psions, a highly telepathic species that communicates through raw emotion, suddenly grasped their heads. They didn't just hear Dave's bad singing. They felt the intense, melodramatic emotion of a 1970s breakup anthem amplified by Dave's complete lack of inhibition. "The sorrow," a Psion wailed, falling to its knees and weeping uncontrollably. "The overwhelming sense of betrayal and empowerment. It is too much raw feeling for one mind to contain. Make it stop." The ballroom dissolved into chaos. Guards tried to approach Dave, but as they got closer, the sheer volume of the chorus hit them. "Oh no, not I. I will survive," Dave bellowed, hitting a high note that didn't exist in nature. A chandelier shattered. 3 diplomats from a sonar-sensitive aquatic species fainted instantly, their sensory organs overloaded. The strobe lights on the karaoke machine flashed red and blue, triggering seizures in a species that only saw in infrared. It wasn't a performance. It was a sonic massacre. Security Chief Zyler, wearing heavy-duty sound-dampening earmuffs, finally managed to tackle Dave. He yanked the microphone plug out of the machine. Silence returned to the ballroom, broken only by the sobbing of the telepaths and the tinkling of broken crystal. Dave looked up from the floor, breathless and sweaty. "So," Dave panted. "Did you guys like it?" "I do weddings too." Zyler hauled Dave to his feet. "Human, you have assaulted high-ranking officials with an unregistered Class 5 psycho-acoustic weapon." "It's just disco, man," Dave argued. "It is torture." Zyler pointed at the weeping Psions. You broke their minds with your aggressive sadness. Dave was not thrown in the brig, but his karaoke machine was confiscated and launched into the nearest sun. The Galactic Council held an emergency meeting the next day. They passed the Auditory Safety Act. Human music was officially classified as a bioweapon. The new regulations stated, no human may sing above 60 decibels in mixed company. Power ballads are forbidden in diplomatic zones. Any device capable of playing disco must be registered as a munition. Dave was transferred to a solitary listening post on the edge of the galaxy, where there was no one to hear him sing. But sometimes if you tune your radio to the right frequency out in deep space, you can still hear a faint off-key voice singing, "Go on now, go walk out the door." This has been Apex Sci-Fi. We are a loud, emotional species in a quiet universe. If you think your singing could knock out an alien, hit that like button. Comment below, what song would be your ultimate sonic weapon against an alien invasion? Bohemian Rhapsody is a strong contender. Subscribe. And please keep it down. The galaxy has a headache. Song over.